Good morning, Pilgrim. Time for the devotion again. Going to read from Exodus 35:30 down through 36:2. Then Moses said to the people of Israel, "See, the Lord has called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. And he has filled him with the Spirit of God, with skill, with intelligence, with knowledge, and with all craftsmanship, to devise artistic designs, to work in gold, silver, and bronze, in cutting of stones for setting, and in carving wood for work in every skilled craft. And he has inspired him to teach, both him and Aholiab, the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan. He has filled them with skill to do every sort of work done by an engraver, or by a designer, or by an embroiderer, or in blue and purple and scarlet yarns, and fine twined linen, or by a weaver, by any sort of workman or skilled designer. Bezalel and Aholiab, and every craftsman in whom the Lord has put skill and intelligence to know how to do any work in the construction of the sanctuary, shall work in accordance with all that the Lord has commanded." And Moses called Bezalel and Aholiab, and every craftsman in whose mind the Lord had put skill, everyone whose heart stirred him up to come to do the work, building the temple, or the tabernacle, I should say. This also cometh forth from the Lord of hosts, which is wonderful in counsel and excellent in working. Isaiah 28:29. A Feast for Faith, name of the sermon, preached on 16 September 1866. We are to ascribe the thoughtful, inventive mind and the dexterous, clever hand to him who is a great instructor of man. We trace directly to God the marvelous philosophy of Newton, the skill of Watts and Stephenson, because the very slightest consideration shows us that there was originally a peculiarity in the constitution of formation of such minds as theirs. And most of us could have done nothing of the kind if we had tried all our days. There may be men of inventive genius here, but I suppose that 9 out of 10 of us can make no pretense to the possession of anything of the sort, and therefore, therefore we're led to ask, where did the faculty come from? Well, surely the fertile brain of invention must be the Creator's gift. And after Providence has also a hand in the business. For many men whose minds would naturally have gone in the direction of invention are turned into quite another course by the force of circumstances. It was surely God's providence which in other cases found a channel for the natural passion and allowed the soul to flow as it willed. And how often too, some of the greatest inventions have been due to the simplest accidents. The puffing of steam from a kettle, or the falling of an apple from a tree, even have led thoughtful minds to discover great and important truths. And who shall attribute these circumstances to any but to him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will? And who gives wisdom to the wisest of the sons of men? Let us adore the mighty God not only as we read our Bibles, but as we traverse the halls of art and science and visit the exhibitions, which in these days of ours are being reared on every side. Let us make man's skill speak to us of God's glory. 1 Corinthians 4:7. For who sees anything different in you? What do you have that you did not receive? If then you received it, why do you boast as if you did not receive it? Exodus 36:1 and 2. Bezalel and Aholiab, and every craftsman in whom the Lord has put skill and intelligence to know how to do any work in the construction of the sanctuary, shall work in accordance with all that the Lord has commanded. And Moses called Bezalel and Holiab and every craftsman in whose mind the Lord had put skill, everyone whose heart stirred him up to come to do the work. Yeah, whether it's practical, it's with the hands, or whether it's just the brain, whether it's academic. Daniel 1:17. As for these four youths, God gave them learning and skill in all literature, wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. It's our responsibility to use our gifts for their proper purpose. We're the only ones to blame if we misuse them. God given you a gift, use it for His kingdom, for His purpose. Use it for the Lord Jesus Christ. Some fashion, get out the gospel. Help God's people. Help your neighbor. Show forth Jesus Christ in word and life. I've been asked to speak more of my mind in these things. I'm afraid when I try, I show that my mind is fairly empty. You know, words don't come to my mouth unless my brain is in gear, and most of the time my brain is out of gear, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't received many gifts. Uh, I, I guess being able to read could be considered a gift. Well, God bless Pilgrim. Oh, and a sense of humor. God did give me a sense of humor. I could not survive in this world without that. God bless Pilgrim again. And have a blessed, blessed, blessed day.